Greetings and good morning from the West Coast and here in California, all you Cleveland sports fans and Cleveland Browns fans, the most passionate fans in the NFL, the most passionate fans in sports. How are you, everybody? It's great to be here with you. This is the out-of-state Clevelander with you, and I get up this morning around 7:30. I get around about 9 o'clock or so, looking at my Twitter X. And what do I see is a Mary Kay Cabot article wanting me to read it. And by the way, Mary, I love you. I have nothing wrong against you there, except this article. I'm not reading it, okay? To me, you're flaming the flames of this. This is 6 days later, mind you, of the DeShaun Watson getting hurt incident in the Bengals game. And you're giving life again to the fans, the small percentage of the fans that cheered his injury, which is ridiculous. I would never cheer, and I don't think they should have cheered, but if they did, they did. And anyways, now you want us to read this article about what the players have to say about it. I don't care. I don't care what the players have to say about it. You're talking about the most passionate fans in sports, not just in football, but in sports. These players have no idea what we have been through in Cleveland. Yes, I am from Cleveland. I lived, brought up, was born and raised in Strongsville, Ohio. I moved here to California long ago with my parents. I didn't have a choice in that matter, but I still connected with Cleveland. I go back every other summer to see my sister who lives in Eastlake. She's flying back today to Ohio. God bless her. I love her. Have a safe trip, sis. But what I'm saying is why write this article 6 days later? This is Saturday. This happened last Sunday. I don't care what the players have to say. We're the most passionate fans in football, the most passionate fans in sports, and they're going to tell us what to do, what to cheer for, what not to cheer for, how to cheer, how to boo. No. I'm sorry they cheered. When it happened, I didn't cheer. I was watching it on my little phone here because I'm in California, and I was at my parents' house, so I couldn't watch it on TV, but I had it on my little phone. I was not cheering. I was not excited. All we want is a quarterback to play well. That's it. We don't want him hurt. We want him to play well. And the small percentage of cheers that you heard was like very few seconds of it. And then when they realized that it was a serious injury, they stopped. I searched high and low for the best video I could for all this cheering. Again, I wasn't there. Maybe it was louder there than it was on TV. I don't know. But even if it was, who cares? Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. It's low class to no class. But it's their prerogative as fans. You can't tell us what to do. I mean, you can feel how you want to feel. That's fine, players. And I get it. You want to stick up for your player, for your guy. I'm all for that, so do it. But I don't want to have to read an article about it 6 days later to the fact. Like, this was almost squashed. At least in my mind. And so anyways, this is the best video I found that I could hear of the cheering at all. And after you watch it, I'll explain what I saw, okay?
Quarterback for the Browns, number 17, Thompson Robinson.
Okay, shout out to McNeil for that video I found on X. Thank you. So that's the best one I could find. That if you heard what I heard, there was a spattering or a scattering of cheers in the very beginning and when he went down. But as soon as people realized how serious it was, it stopped. And then the next cheers were for him when he got on the cart, as if to like support him. Those were the cheers that I heard. Supporting cheers, like, hey, you know, I hope you're okay kind of cheers. Not like, hey, we're happy you're hurt kind of cheers. Then the next group of cheers, which were a little bit louder, were for DTR coming in. People were excited for DTR coming into the game. What is wrong with that? That's probably the best video I have come across to have the whole thing in one kit and caboodle. I did find this other video with one guy standing up like an idiot cheering. And again, I'm sure there were some of that. And here's that video. Idiot.
Yeah. Crazy. He's so happy. Good, dude. You see the guy? He's so happy. He is so happy.
Yeah! Okay? I don't condone that guy. The guy's an idiot. So yeah, there was some of that. But for the most part, I mean, what is that? Maybe 0.5% of the fan base was doing that. It's not even enough to mention. And yet, Mary Kay, you have a whole article about it. And fine, you know, you could have an article about it. I just don't want to read it because to me it's negative. And this is the best fan base in the world. Especially, at least in America that I know. The Cleveland fan base, the fans are awesome. We cheer, we boo. We're fans. And to make more of it is just kind of why. That's how I feel about it. Go Browns, go Cavs. Cavs are now 2-0. Indians, Guardians. I can't wait till next year. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's all I got for today. I'm not going to make a huge deal about it. But I woke up to that article. I'm like, oh my gosh, still? 6 days later? Are you kidding me? Anyway, enough is enough. Let's go win against Baltimore. Go Winston. We just want a quarterback that can play the game of football the right way. Is that too much to ask? Evidently. Let's go. Go Browns. Woof!